Hello, my name is Rosanamod, and welcome to the rosanamod podcast. Want to modify your life? That is corny, but I'm going to keep it in there. This variety show brainstorms solutions for everyday challenges, unlocks your secret potential, think outside the box with creative ideas that improve your business and your life. Get inspired with special guests, get motivated with how-to projects for the whole family, and learn that life is too short for anything less than being happy. Laugh with me or at me, it doesn't matter. Somebody's going to laugh. Welcome to the Rosanamod Variety Pod. This is your vessel and host, Rosanamod, aka Rosanamod, episode 75. And today, I am going to tell you some updates and also give you some information on something that happened to me because I couldn't record my meditations on time. I usually have all of my recordings done by 6 a.m. I didn't get a chance to do that. I have an Asus monitor. And I have a Dell computer. The Asus monitor does not connect directly into the Dell computer. I need an adapter. So I had to buy an adapter. It goes directly into the computer tower. And then you take the monitor plug and you plug that into the adapter. And then it works. Okay, everything's fine, right? Yeah, you would think. Okay, I don't know what happened. So like a dummy, I was sitting here recording my meditation on Sunday night. Everything was done. Everything was recorded. The next step was editing. And I kicked the tower, but instead of kicking the actual side of the tower, I kicked the adapter part, the back end of the computer. I don't even know how I did that. I really don't know. I had it set up differently. I had to move something and I forgot to put the tower back where it belonged. Problem was that when I kicked the adapter, it bent the plug that was inside, and those little metal prongs that are inside the USB were broken. So I had to pull it out. I tried everything. You should have seen me. I grabbed pliers. I was opening it up. I was trying to get those prongs, straight and perfect. I was trying to get them inside the little holes inside. It was just a mess. I had a magnifying glass. I had my loop for my jewelry. I tried everything. I really did for like a couple of hours. Couldn't do anything. My monitor was completely black. So the only thing that I could do was to buy a new adapter. Problem was that it was late and everything was closed. So I had to wait till the next day. But what happens the next day? Does anybody know? Anybody? No? I work. That's right. I have a job. So I had to go to work. Couldn't buy the adapter. Couldn't record. I was so frustrated. And the worst part is when I shut down the computer, I lost my recording. I lost my Audacity stuff. So I went to Office Depot, paid $20 and got myself a new adapter. After work, I came home, I plugged it in, and I turned on the computer, and guess what? Audacity saved my recording. I was so happy. I was like, oh my God, okay, I don't have to repeat the whole thing. It was like a 20-minute rant. And then I needed music, so I went to Pixabay, which was where I get my music, my ambient music. I went in there, looking through music. I couldn't find a good song, Finally found a good song, put my headset on. Headset's not working. Why isn't my headset working? I plugged it into the monitor, nothing. I plugged it into the computer, nothing. You plug it into the front plate of your computer, by the way. And this is a 3.5 plug. I'm not talking about a USB. Why is this not working for me? I got on YouTube. I listened. I went on Google search. I called some friends. We don't know what's wrong. Something's wrong with your drive. I didn't touch anything. The only thing that I did was break the adapter. So I knew that it had maybe something to do with that, but why would it be? The adapter for the monitor has nothing to do with the sound of the computer and my headset. All right. So I started taking everything apart, like not literally, but I started looking at every little piece of the headset. And guess what I found? Are you ready? Anybody? No? No answers? Anybody out there? No? The volume was turned all the way down. Like an idiot. That was the only thing that was wrong. but it still won't play when I plug it into the computer. So my headset does not work when it's plugged into the computer. It will only work when it's plugged into the monitor. And I know that has something to do with a setting, but I'm not sure what. Doesn't matter. I don't care. I finally did all of it. And then after listening to it, I noticed that I was really close to the mic. And when I said my P's, they sounded really hard. And I was just so tired, and it was late. It was like, 10 o'clock at night, I think, when I published it. I didn't want to wait anymore, so I just put it out there. I might go back in and edit the P's out and try to make that softer. But that was my day. So I just wanted to let you know, if you have an Asus monitor, it won't go into your Dell PC unless you have an adapter for the plug. So just make sure that you look at the back of the computer whenever you buy a computer, and make sure that the plugs in the back match whatever plug is on your monitor. That's important to know. I hope you like my meditation, because this is a really good meditation too. I thought it was really good. And the music was beautiful. And I have to figure out who does it, because I wanted to give them props. And something about Pixabay, you have to write down the name, because it's not included when you download it. It should be included, but it's not. So you have to actually look for it. But anyway, so that's all I have for you tonight. Oh, I do have some updates. Yes, I do have some updates. This is me and my unpreparedness. My updates are simple. I went to the post office and I got myself the P.O. box. So now I can sell on Amazon handmade. Yay! I don't know where that came from. I'm excited. I hope you're excited too. If you want to see some of my crazy stuff, well, just a little taste of it, go on my Facebook rosanamod shop and just look. Or you can go on my Pinterest rosanamod, because that's really where you get to see most of my crap. So I don't want to say crap, most of my Picassos. Okay, well, I'll just let this go. Wednesday is a really good show. Pay attention to Wednesday. It is all about Wednesday Works business, and we're going to talk about coworkers that suck. And that's probably going to be the name of it, because coworkers that suck, there's a lot of them. And on that note, thank you for listening. As always, you guys are amazing. You really are. Thank you for sticking by me and believing in me and being a part of this great collective of rosanamod Variety Pod, which is also getting close to 100 right now. I got 75 now. I'm almost at 100 episodes, man. I have to do something with 100 episodes. If anybody has any ideas, please shoot me an IM. I am on Instagram at rosanamod. All of the links are included below the show notes. If you want to support the show, there's also a link down there. And if you think you can do this, or you want to do this and be a podcaster, and you have some ideas and think, hey, I can do that better than her, she sucks. If you want to do that, that's okay. I don't care. Okay, well, anyway, so that's what you do. On that note, God bless you. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. And how do we end the show? Do you remember? How do you do it? Ciao.